Hi, Nino from Malapati. Can you just explain what the system does?
It's basically a full outside broadcast unit that's packaged in a flyaway kit. We can run high definition up to 8 cameras as well. We currently spec for 4. It's one of the first high definition outside broadcast units in a flyaway kit in that form, next to Mediatech and SABC as well. So yeah, we're very specialised in the market as well, in a very niche market for the live events. Music videos, that kind of thing.
And how long has it been on the market?
For not very long. I mean, we've just put it together now, so it's been about a month or a month and a half or so. So it's still very new technology as well.
And who develops the technology? Is it the company or?
Yeah, we basically work together with a team of engineers as well that put it together and help us on the technical side.
It's a South African product?
Yes, as such, yeah. The way that it is put together, definitely.
And just tell me some of the main features of
well, you're running up to 8 cameras in full high definition 1080 by 1920, which is fantastic. And then yeah, you can run up to 8 sources into the mixer. Yeah, switch live, send out to big screens, whatever it is really that you need to do.
And you spoke about a flyaway unit. Where do you see the market for it? I mean, you mentioned broadcasters, obviously, but I mean, in Africa, where are some of the people you've approached, or some people who've shown interest?
Really, any kind of event that you've got that's outdoors events or anything where you don't necessarily need an OB truck as such, and where you need to be on the move very quickly.
Could you use it in an OB truck?
Not necessarily. I mean, it can be set up in a van, yes, but I mean, ideally to any venue where you can't really park an OB truck inside, say a convention centre, for instance, park it downstairs, have to run up cables, all that sort of thing. So we're going to be right there at front of house where the action happens and all that. Yeah, it carries into any venue. It can fly as well. It's very portable, which makes it so versatile as well. So you can go up into Africa, cover sports events, concerts, music videos, anything really, as far as the imagination stretches really.
Okay. And can you just tell me you rent it out? It's not a set. I can't buy the product.
Correct.
So what is the rental market like for the unit?
It's picking up a lot. It's still very new in the market with the high definition as well. So I mean, people are still getting used to high definition as such in the outside broadcast market. So there's still a couple of things that need to get worked around. But there has been, yeah, they've shown very much interest in the market. And I think also the niche that we're in makes it very unique at the end of the day. But yeah, at Mediatech as well, there has been a lot of interest. So yeah,
and your objectives at Mediatech were to introduce it and to
make just get the word out there, make people aware of the company as well, and that we do have this kind of product available.
And what is some of the feedback been like from people that you've been interacting with at Mediatech?
Exceptional. They're actually very surprised that you can have high definition technology in such a small format, and it doesn't necessarily have to cost you an arm and a leg as such, or it doesn't necessarily need to break the bank.
Okay. And what would this kind of unit be rented on? Is it quite inexpensive, or is it quite expensive?
It really depends. It's very modular, so it depends on how many cameras you go for, what it is that you're looking to do with it.
But it's an 8 camera. It's maximum 8 cameras.
Up to 8 cameras, yes.
And minimum?
Minimum 1 camera, really, if you needed to.
You wouldn't do it for 1 camera, would you?
No, not really, no. Looking between a 3 camera and a 4 camera OB rig as such, and then up to 8.
And smaller companies, have you got? Do you rate it differently, or your rates? Smaller companies might not have the bigger budgets.
Yeah, we're always open to suggestion, and really it depends on what is in your budget, and then we suggest to go a certain route. So yeah, always open for negotiations as such.
Brilliant. Are there any other features you want to mention?
I think we've pretty much run through it. I think the biggest thing is the versatility, that it can do standard definition, high definition in all the different formats as well. Yeah, so it's not you're not locked into one format, which is just DV or DVC Pro 50 or DVC Pro 25, but also the ABC Intra codec in high definition that you can record to. You can record onto P2, which is fairly inexpensive as opposed to recording onto tape as well. So the entire workflow is really geared towards the future as well. It's all file-based as opposed to tape-based.
Well, that's the new way.
Absolutely.
File-based.
Absolutely.
Storage.
Yeah, so much quicker.
Oh, no, that's great. It looks like an amazing piece of equipment.
Yeah, that is.
No, thanks a lot.
Great.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much.